Hello, friends. The first book of Samuel is a gripping story. It tells about a pivotal time in Israel's history. We meet Samuel, a prophet chosen by God. We see Saul become Israel's first king, and we witness the rise of David, a young shepherd destined for greatness. Samuel, Saul, and David, their lives intertwine. They show us about faith, power, and God's will. Their story still resonates with us today. It reminds us that even in difficult times, God is present. This book is more than just history. It's a story about leadership. It's about the dangers of losing sight of God. And above all, it is a story of hope. The hope found in God's unwavering faithfulness. Imagine a time long ago. The Israelites, God's chosen people, were in a state of flux. They had escaped slavery in Egypt. They wandered the desert, led by Moses. Now they were settling in a new land, Canaan. But there was a problem. The Israelites were surrounded by enemies. The Philistines, a powerful people, posed a constant threat. The Israelites felt vulnerable. They longed for a strong leader, someone to unite and protect them. This desire for a king marked a turning point. It was a move away from being governed directly by God. They wanted to be like other nations, with a visible human king. This desire would have profound consequences. Samuel was a pivotal figure in this period. Dedicated to God from childhood, he heard God's voice. He became a prophet, a mouthpiece for God's message. Samuel warned the Israelites. He told them that a human king could lead them astray, but the people wouldn't listen. They demanded a king. Reluctantly, Samuel anointed Saul. He was a tall, impressive man from the tribe of Benjamin. Saul initially seemed like a good choice. He had some early victories against their enemies. However, Samuel was never fully comfortable with the idea of a monarchy. He believed that true leadership came from following God's law. He continued to speak out, even when his words were unpopular. Saul's reign started well. He was courageous in battle and initially successful. However, power began to corrupt him. He disobeyed God's commands. He became consumed by jealousy and pride. Samuel, ever faithful to God, confronted Saul. He told him that his disobedience had consequences. God would choose another king, one who would be faithful and just. This news devastated Saul. He became consumed by bitterness and paranoia. Saul's story is a tragic one. He had the potential to be a great leader, but his inability to control his own desires led to his downfall. His story serves as a warning about the dangers of unchecked power. As Saul's reign crumbled, God chose a new king. It was David, a young shepherd from Bethlehem. Samuel, guided by God, anointed David in secret. David possessed the qualities Saul lacked. He was humble, faithful, and courageous. David's story is one of faith and courage. He faced many dangers. He was hunted by the jealous Saul. He battled giants and overcame incredible odds. Through it all, he remained devoted to God. The first book of Samuel ends with David's rise. His story is a testament to the power of faith and humility. Just remember, God knows the hearts of everyone, and He examines all of our paths. Thank you for watching, and God bless my friends.